I've never been to church before, mostly because I'm not religious and it's really boring, but there are actually some interesting things that go on behind the scenes of a large church like the Fountain of Life in Burlington Township.
My name is Nolan Owens. I am 15 years old and I started doing production here at the Fountain of Life in 6th grade. Right now we have camera 3 on in our preview, and if I wanted to make it live I'd hit cut here. I usually do like sound or pro presenter, which is like our slides. But this is usually the shot I'd get, and I'd hear in my headset that I don't have on right now that I'm live, and I sometimes like to look up on the screen and be like, oh, I better steady up. Pretend I'm like getting Call of Duty. I control my breathing so I can lock in.
Managing a team here, which is mostly, oh my gosh.
It's okay.
Yeah. I'm like usually the one behind it, so this is like really weird for me. All right. Managing a team of mostly kids here is really rewarding. They honestly are really good at what they do. The younger kids have more of an advantage at production than even some of the older folks we have here. They're just really good on the cameras, they're really quick on their feet. So they've taken a liking to production, and so we have a lot of fun.
You have very realistic animatronics.
Thank you.
My name is David Henry, and I'm the worship arts pastor at Fountain of Life Center. I've been singing and playing music for the better part of 25 years, 27 years.
A lot of musicians are always say that they're always nervous for every show, and that if you don't, you're sort of losing their spark. Would you agree with that?
I would agree. I think the difference between a church service and a show or a concert is the audience. So at a concert, you're playing as a musician for a room of people. While there is a room of people at church, our performance, if you will, is unto God. So we are, instead of singing at people, we are encouraging them to sing with us. So instead of us getting all of the attention, really what we're trying to do is redirect everyone's attention upwards to God.
Well, outside of church, I work on a lot of short films. It's kind of like a side thing that I do. But here as well, we've done more like cinematic film videos that will play as like a message bumper for church and things like that.
Those 2 cameras over there, one is a tight shot of the worship leader. The other one's more a center shot of zooming in and zooming out and pans.
Do you work with the camera team?
Not directly. I supervise the production director, so she's one of my team leads, if you will. I kind of give her direction as far as what we're looking for in the grand scope of what the live stream should look like, as far as when to use tight angles, when to use wide, how quickly those angles need to be interspersed with each other.
How's the production been so far?
It's been pretty good, and there's been a little mess ups here and there, but we've tried to like really stay in the zone while we do it. Most difficult is probably the timing with the slides, because the pastor will be like, oh, let's go up to this slide, and then keep talking about something else instead of going into the slide.
I get to, oh my gosh, they're waving at me. So, there's the kids. Go away. Okay.